Hey everybody, welcome to the Sculpted Vegan Kitchen. I am with Chef Lee Mullen today.
Hi.
And I am Laura Hutchinson, the head trainer at the Sculpted Vegan. And today Lee is going to teach us how to make enchiladas. We've got don't have our Mexican hats or tequila.
We're thinking about it. There'll be a bottle of Corona, but
yes.
we've given this. We're working.
The Corona was discussed, but we'll have to go back to work after. Now, this is a bit of a higher calorie comfort food recipe, perfect for like a Friday night for a Saturday night, but it's still going to be a really, really quick one that you can make in under 20 minutes. And this tutorial is going to be way quicker than that anyways. So, Lee, we're going to
so guys, I'm just going to show you the ingredients for now. So we'll have the finely diced red onion. If you want me to show you how to finely dice a red onion, some stage, no problem at all. Then you get the vegan sour cream, coriander, kidney beans, the spices, salt, pepper, the vegan cheese, lime juice, and the chili.
Awesome.
And sorry, the wraps here, so we'll have that too. So
oh, brilliant. Now, just with these wraps, these aren't gluten-free. Some members had asked, but guys, you can use any wrap that you want at all.
Yes, so you can use the gluten-free if you want. It's no problem at all. Awesome. So listen, guys, we're going to start with the beans. So just over here now, and we're coming over to the cooker. Yeah.
Are they kidney beans?
Just their kidney beans, just the originals from a tin, totally fine.
Yeah.
So I'm just giving these a wee bit of flavour instead of the enchiladas. You're just throwing kidney beans on top. You can do that if you want, or you can just toss them in the spices. But I just like to build the flavour up now. So just in with a wee half tablespoon of olive oil. Doesn't need that much. As I say, if you don't want to use the olive oil, if you're watching your macros, just do them in a wee drop of water and the spices. Just put your spices in first and get the flavour.
Brilliant.
Because that gets the natural oils of it out.
Is that medium heat, high heat for the pan?
Well, I'm going to go high heat, but then if it's too high, I'll turn it down. So I would say medium to high.
Okay.
Because you want the skins to blister too, because this is all flavour.
Ooh,
okay.
I love Mexican so much.
Yeah.
Kim love Mexican in this household, don't they?
Oh yes, anytime you do Mexican, it always goes down a winner.
Yeah.
So that's us, good to go now, guys. So in with the spices there. This is just bringing out the natural oils and starting the flavour with them. And then in the kidney beans.
Remind me again what the spices were.
There you go. Right. So the spices are just cumin and paprika. And you want to cook these out because spices, if you don't cook them out sometimes too, they can be very gritty. Get a cornstarch, just get in with a wee bit of salt, and a wee bit of pepper.
Nice. You didn't do the salt like that guy. Salt
no,
thing.
Not really into it, if I'm honest. No. Any steak.
We're vegan. Oh no, we're vegan. No.
So listen guys, if you see it sizzling too hot and you see it's burning, just take it off the heat. Just play with it. And you start to smell Mexican flavours and smells already.
So good.
If you don't have kidney beans, you can use butter beans, you can use any sort of beans, but
that's actually not that much beans.
No.
That's good, it really goes far.
And as I say, this is quite high in calories. It's so versatile, you can put vegan chicken on top, you can put the vegan corn in, you can use what I made the koftas out of the other day. It was the soy mince.
Yeah.
So you can use all that, so you can bulk it up.
Brilliant.
So that's all we're doing there now, guys. And that's it, just take them off and leave them aside.
Is that 2 minutes if you think?
Yeah, 2 to 3 minutes.
Brilliant.
Now I have to make the salsa. So listen guys, it all starts with the quality of the tomatoes. Don't be thinking you're going to go in somewhere and pick up the first tin of tomatoes, the cheapest tin. Always go for good quality ones, okay? So what we're doing here is we're just taking off the excess liquid. You just don't want that because then your enchiladas are going to end up too watery.
Ooh.
You could keep that, you could put that in the soups, you could put it in the sauces, anything like that, but we don't want it right now, so I'm just going to throw it out.
Nice. Kim's saying Mexican's my absolute favourite.
Yes. Oh, the day I done these here, I got home and then must have been a couple of hours later, and then the next one, oh my God, Lee.
A gold star.
Yeah, gold star. Yes, it's up, you know, that's a joke, by the way.
They joke that this is Lee's star chart.
No, it is not.
There's
it's
no
the
stars for this
It's
week.
the me product. Start that. But listen, guys, you're going to go in. So this is just the chopped tomatoes, good quality ones, as I say, and get in with about half of the onion. In with the lime juice. And going in with the chilli. As I say, there's no cooking in this. The cooking's all in the oven. And biggest majority of the coriander, you want to leave a wee bit of coriander over just for presentation and for the end, for the top.
Can you use a common question about chilies? Can you use any colour? Is there a difference?
You can use just depends on the spice level. So you have to be very, very careful. So if you want it spicier, you add a spicier chili. If you want a mild chili, you just basically look in the packet. It gives you the spice on it. Like if it's one chili, it's not that spicy. If it's three, then it's hot. So be very careful. Then you get the likes of Scotch bonnets and naga and like ghost peppers and things like that. So you're really generous right now with the salt because it really needs it because you've a lot of acidity in there. And then could you get me the pepper, please?
No.
So salt and pepper quite generously. And as I say, if you make this, guys, and you feel it needs a wee bit more salt, a wee bit more pepper, go ahead.
Yeah.
No harm in it. So that's it. I'm just going to give it a wee taste. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
I couldn't be a chef. I'd have eaten half my recipe by the time.
We know.
Especially the bacon.
Yeah, you're eating your feet. Chefs eating their feet. They don't get a break.
Yeah.
But I'm here, dude. I'm well looked after. So I'm happy enough with that, guys. So that's your salsa done, the cheese, and then you got your vegan sour cream. Now we're going to go on to do the wraps. So there's a couple of different ways you can do this, guys. So as Kim has an aga, so that's just the easiest way to do here. It's always nice and warm. And then a wee salt pot mat, which is quite handy. But I'll choose this here and then another wee way. So what you're doing is you're basically just heating it, just softening up the wrap so it's easier to wrap.
Okay.
But I'll show you a different wee way of doing it. So just put your hand on there, so I'm happy enough with that. So it's easy to see it's toasting a wee bit.
Oh yeah.
Yep, so that's it. So I need 4 because this serves 4. But I'm going to show you a wee trick if you are at home and on the recipe card. It's on a pan, but the aga, I'm just using this here. But this is another wee tip here, just so I'll show you. So you have the naked flame. So this gives, like, say you put naan bread in a tandoori oven and things like that there, it just gives it the burnt, gives it that flavour. Yeah. So same thing.
Oh wow.
Yeah. This is a great wee tip. Just gives it so much more flavour. You can do that if you want, but if you just have a pan, it'll work no problem at all.
I would just have a normal stove at home.
That's it there. That's what you want. Colour is flavour.
That's amazing. For a normal stove at home, would I just go like max heat on the stove and my hot pan?
Yeah.
And put them on like that?
Well, medium. So I would say you're just warming them. But if you want colour on them, you just don't want them crispy because they're getting in the oven at the end of the day too. So they are. So.
Brilliant. It's a bit of flame thrown there.
That's it, guys. So now I have to make the enchiladas.
Janice said, what a cool stove. It really is. I don't know how, do you know how old Kim's aga is?
I don't know how old, but I know how old that they can last. So
last forever?
Yeah, 40 to 50 years. Like, so they're worth the buy if you can get them.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Everybody's going, enchiladas, yes. Mexican food, yes.
Yes. So listen, guys, this is me just starting to build it up now. So let's just come on over. So start off with your salsa. So I do 2 at a time just because speed. And this is a wee quick and easy one. As I say, there's no cooking in your salsa. There's no cooking in the onions. It's all in the oven at the end. And then you're gonna...
Sorry, Kim's saying our aga is 13 years old.
There you go.
Tell Lee to close the lid.
keep the heat on.
Oh, right.
Could you close it for us, actually?
Oh yeah. Is it this?
Yeah. Okay. Just put it down.
Do I need to lift the other part off?
No, it should be alright. So sorry, you're just always watching, even when she's not here. So then you're just going in with the vegan cheese. So you've got the vegan sour cream, the cheese, and basically all you're doing is just wrapping it. You can tuck in the sides if you want, but there's really no need.
It's so amazing that, like, because again, vegan cheese, vegan sour cream, like, you just can get all these options now. It's so cool.
Yeah. So that's 2 done. Now on to the next 2.
This is such a good recipe. Like, kids will love it. Like, the whole family's going to love it.
Exactly, and it's good to get the kids to eat a wee bit more vegetables too, with your tomatoes and onion, and break them in nice and easy. Because the flavours aren't overly strong, you know what I mean?
Your friend Gary's on. Gary saying, looks amazing already, Lee Mullen.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. Thank you. I'll get a wee chat with you later. I'll give you a ring on the way home.
Good dollops there, like
Give me dollops, don't be shy. And then just give me your cheese again. And as I say, guys, if you're at home and you're not watching your macros, a wee bit of shredded vegan chicken or vegan beef or the corn, fry up a wee bit of corn. And so just rolling.
It's so good.
On to the last one. And that's basically it, guys. That's the enchiladas done there. If you want, I probably should have picked a wider dice, but trust me, it'll be totally fine. So just going in with the last little salsa.
Oh yeah, I think we need to stop. Forgotten something?
What's that?
The beans?
No, don't worry.
Oh, that's it.
Right on here. Who's doing the cooking? Come on, Laura. Don't you worry.
I'm going to go back behind the camera.
I know what I'm doing. Don't worry. Only Guy knows what would happen if you ran a real kitchen.
I'm going to keep quiet.
So, on to the last of the vegan sour cream.
It's the Kim saying it's the best recipe ever, so delicious. If your kids don't like the salsa, you can just leave it out and use cheese and sour cream. That's Jack's favourite.
There you go. Yeah, actually, I'll do that for Jack. So, on with the last of the cheese. I'm happy enough with that. And then over to the missing beans. Yeah?
I'm glad you remember. Just getting you right.
Just gives it a wee bit more substance and a wee bit more of a crunch and fills you up a wee bit more. But these are just a wee snack, a wee indulgent snack.
Oh, so tasty.
And then that's it, guys. Straight into your oven, 180 Celsius and 350 Fahrenheit. And for about 20 to 25 minutes.
Brilliant.
And we're done.
Do you know what? Bring that back out, Liam. We'll give them a little zoom in. So, guys, we're not going to keep you hanging here while it actually cooks. It's going to look pretty much the same as what it does going into the oven bar, cooked and crispier and even more delicious. So I will take a photo of it after, but just get a little zoom in there, Maya, on it.
Sorry, just a wee bit more coriander. The rest of the coriander at the top. Forgot about that one. Didn't forget the beans. Forgot the coriander.
Listen, trust the process, Laura. Chef's got it. He does, definitely, indeed. Oh, it's so good. I think it's because I normally put like my beans inside.
Yeah. Well, that's a burrito. That's a
burrito. Well, there you go. Amazing. Thank you so much, Lee. So again, how long in the oven?
25 to 30 minutes.
Brilliant. And that's only taken us 15 minutes to make.
Easy enough, guys.
45 minutes altogether, and you've got your amazing enchiladas and your lovely family dinner, comfort food. And keep letting us know, guys, any recipes that you want like this, Mexican food, Italian food?
Yeah, anything you want, I'm all there.
We will be up for it.
Yeah, I've done it all here.
And not from me, from Lee. Thank you so much, guys. We will see you in 2 weeks' time. Tag us in any of your recipes. Let us know how you get on with them, and we will see you soon. Thank you so much.